Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of Krayin CRM, and in today's video tutorial we'll be checking how to add attributes. So before proceeding further with this particular video, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. Now, the attributes are an important part as they let you capture more relevant information about your leads, persons, organizations, and much more. So what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to create multiple type of attributes there, and you can assign them to your leads, persons, organizations, and much more sections there. So let's check out how to create the attributes or how to add the attributes from the admin backend panel in the Krayin CRM. So for that, let's log into the admin backend panel by entering the email and the password and tapping on the login button. After login, we'll be able to see the dashboard there. Now to add the attributes, what you need to do is you need to navigate to the side panel here, and you need to go to the settings. Under the settings, you have to tap on the attributes option that we can see. Tapping that up would bring up the complete list of attributes that you have already created. If it's the first time that you're coming to this particular section, then this particular section would be empty. And to create a new attribute, you have to tap here on the add attribute button at the top right hand corner. Now the attributes can be created for leads, persons, organizations, codes, and much more. To add a new attribute, just tap here on the add attribute button, and that will bring up the add attribute section as you can see. Now here what you need to do is you need to enter the code for the attribute. So let's get ahead and let's create one attribute here. So I'll set it as new attribute. I'll set the name, for example, does the lead require any customization? So this would be the heading of my attribute that I'm going to create. Then under the lookup, I can assign this to different lookups. For example, leads, lead sources, lead types, pipelines, stages, sales owners, organizations, persons. Now after we have created this attribute would be added to the already available options for the persons, organizations, lead sources, types, pipelines, stages there, and this particular option would be added to the selected lookup. So for this example, let's add it to the leads. Then we have to choose the type. The type can be text area, price, boolean, select, multi-select, and the others as you can see here. You can also attach file, images, addresses. So for this one, I will be choosing select, and then under the options, we'll be choosing options, and here I'll be adding options like yes, no, whether it's required or not. I can choose it, I can set it to as yes as well, whether it's a unique or not. We can also choose the input validations like number, email, decimal, or URL validations for that. Now after entering these details, you just need to tap here on the save as attribute button, and you can see that this particular attribute would be saved in a second from now. So here we have the attribute code as new attribute. Does the lead require any customization? The entity type where we have assigned this attribute is leads. Then we have the type of this attribute, that's the select type. Now after this, or after the creation of this attribute, now if I go to the leads section, for example, and I tap here on the add lead button, and under the details, if I scroll down, you can find the particular attribute that I've created, that's the does the lead require any customization. You can see that it's required, and from the drop down we can choose the option as a yes or a no for this. So that's how easily the admin can create the attributes from the admin backend panel. So for that, you just need to navigate through the side panel, go to settings, attributes, On the attributes page, just tap on the add attribute button to create a new attribute. And then you can create the attribute, set the code, set the name of the attribute, choose the entity type where you want to assign this particular attribute to. For example, leads, lead sources, organizations, persons, or quotes. After that, the respective attribute would be assigned to that particular entity type, and then you can what we say as you'll be able to gather the important part, or you'll be able to capture more relevant information about your leads, persons, organizations, and much more. So yes, that was much about this particular video today about how to add an attribute from the admin backend panel in the Krayin CRM, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webcool.com, or you can raise a ticket at webcool.uvdesk.com as well. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.